Okay, this is a video on how to fix your Vive controller if you have a problem where when you press the button it doesn't click in one of the directions, and this happens because somebody pushed the button too hard. So this is a precision instrument here. You don't need to push it very hard. So you want to there's another video on how to take the controller apart, so I'm not going to go through that. I can give you a link to it. But once you get it to this point, you can take this back. Now there's a little ribbon cable down here, and you want to be careful about that one. I don't think you want to take that one apart because it's going to be harder to get back together. But there are these two ribbon cables that you can take out and put back in easily. So there's these little tabs here that like kind of attached to a rigid piece. You can kind of work it back and forth until you get it out. And then the same thing on this one down here. That one's a little bit harder, but you can kind of pull it. Okay, but just watch out for that one. You don't want to yank that too hard. See what happens when, it's kind of interesting, when you push this button down, all it does is press this tactile switch. It's just a click, click button. And when you press that, it registers the position of this chip here. I think this is like a gyro, it can tell the orientation of the button, and it registers whatever values are coming in from that at the moment this button's pressed. So that's all it is. It's just pressing this button. But what happens is, if you look closely, the place where the button contacts is right there. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a little sticker that comes in contact with it and has slidden out of place. So somebody pushed it so hard that it slid out of place. Or maybe it's just from overuse, being pressed in the same direction a lot. What I did on mine, and I didn't add more glue, and maybe because I was afraid that it might cause something permanent, but you could probably try and use super glue and glue it back in place. But first I just took like a tweezers or something and grabbed it, and I actually pulled the whole thing out on the first one I did, and kind of cleaned it up. It's it's kind of delicate. You don't want to tear the thing, so you want to be careful. But you can kind of try and place it back into place and try and glue it. I might try and glue this one and see, but you just want to get that right back into place so that when the button is pressed, it's pressed evenly, and you should get it should work. I fixed one other controller this way, so if you put it back together, everything should click just like new. Good luck.